Assalamu alaikum, dear students. We will be discussing a topic from the 9th grade which is called as Esters. So let's begin. First, let's understand what esters actually are. So esters are organic compounds, and it's actually a type of functional group. It is a carbon, double covalent bond with an oxygen, single covalent bond with another oxygen. On this side of the carbon, we have an alkyl, and again with this oxygen, we can also have an alkyl, aryl, or a hydrogen atom attached. And how are they made? Basically, they're made from the reaction between a carboxylic acid and alcohol, which we will discuss in the further slides. These compounds are also called as salts of organic acid. But as long as we have a neutral ester, it doesn't have any ions and the bond is completely covalent. There are no charges on that. And generally, the process of formation of ester is called as esterification or neutralization, and it's as such that a carboxylic acid reacts with an alcohol, the OH part of the carboxylic acid, and the hydrogen of the alcohol, they react, or you can say a water molecule is removed in the presence of an acid, and an ester is formed. A bond is formed between the oxygen of an alcohol and the carbon of the carboxylic acid. This is what an ester is. This reaction is called as esterification or neutralization reaction. Okay, and this you can also represent the carboxylic acid in this way. In this form, one of these R's could be hydrogen or alkyl or aryl, and the other one has to be an alkyl or an aryl, and the esters are also called as alkyl salts of carboxylic acid, and the esters with a low molecular weight are colorless liquids, and unlike carboxylic acids, they have a pleasant smell. They're present in a large variety of the fruits and plants. The smell of specific fruits is due to this ester present, and they are also used in the essential oils for fragrance. Now let's talk a little bit about the nomenclature or the naming of esters. Here we will be discussing the IUPAC way of naming the esters. So as I said previously, that ester is made up of the reaction of an alcohol and a carboxylic acid. So how are you going to name it? First, you take the alcoholic part. So the green ones come from the alcohol. Here I have 2 carbon atoms, so I will call it as C2, and I have 5 hydrogens. I'll call it as ethyl, and this red one is the carboxylic acid part. There are 3 carbons, so just easily write propane, and then do not write the ec acid part of the carboxylic acid. Replace it with a OATE, ethyl propanoate. And here in this compound, the alcoholic part has 1 carbon, so methyl, and the carboxylic acid has 2 carbons, so it will be called as ethane noate. And here again you have 3 carbons for the alcohol, propyl, and you have 4 carbons for the carboxylic acid, so it will be called as butanoate, propyl butanoate. And let's discuss an example in which we have a aromatic hydrocarbon attached to this compound. This is actually called as phenyl ethanoate, and the reason is that here a phenyl or a benzene ring attached to a OH had reacted with a carboxylic acid, which was ethanoic acid, and the hydrogen and the OH was removed, and this bond was formed. Now, what are the characteristics of esters, and why are they so important, and where are they found? So basically, they are found in all the artificial and natural stuff. Suppose you have bought a fruit and it has a pleasant smell, that's due to ester, and even the companies and the industries use artificial esters, and they add it inside their products to have the same smell as the fruits, like sweets and shampoos and soaps have this kind of smells, and that's all due to ester. And the fats and oils are also obtained by using esters, and by a complex chemical reaction you can form different types of fats, like palm oil or palm oil and many other kinds of the esters. And they are found in ice cream, shampoos, and soft drinks.